watching T. Marie. So, as the title states, today we will be discussing money. And some people really, really, really need it. That's me. So, let's talk about, let's see, where do I start with money? In these days and times, let me first just talk to y'all about something that happened to me. So I'm all thinking, oh, okay, I go to get a car, right? I think I'm gonna just walk up in there like, eeny, money, mo. All right, I'll take that one. Yeah, that's how it started out. And then they ran the credit score. Ah! Yes, that's all I got to say. So they're like, oh, yeah, sure, you can have this car. And then all of a sudden they're like, oh, well, Tiffany, well, we're going to have to take back the paper that we just gave you, and the complimentary coffee, and the water, and the napkin, and the pen. What? Chica who? I was like, dang, that kind of threw me like that. Whew. So I was about to say, all right, you know what? Because I had my car for about 12 years. I love my Chevrolet. You know, so I'm buying American. Okay, yeah. But now it's like, screw that. I'm not opposed to American. I love American. But you know what? American car dealerships really got to step their game up because the design is just corny and whack. Okay, I'm looking at the Fords. I'm like, yawn. Chrysler, the new Chryslers look nice, but then there's all these recalls. It's like, okay, well, your ass might fall through the floor. What? Okay, I'm not trying to be driving and then, Lordy. So anyway, so I was a little discouraged, but then I'm like, okay, you know what? So I went to the place across the street, which was a Mazda dealership, and they're like, okay, you can take any car you want. So I guess apparently Mazda approves everyone. Go Mazda, even though their cars don't look like crap. You can get one for now, you know, or whatever, until you make your credit score a little bit nicer. So let's talk about credit cards, because now that I've got a good job, paying good money, I want to do some upgrading, and then I looked at my credit score for like the first time. It's like, whoa. Well, the second time. The first time it was good, so I'm like, okay, there's no need to look at it ever again. But yeah. 10 years later, I'm like, well, I should have been taking a peek at it from year to year, because the years do catch up to you. That's so true. So, I'm not going to tell y'all what my credit score is. But anyway, so, I'm going to plan on paying things off the little credit card list. Okay. So everybody can go to annualcreditreport.com, get a free credit report, because there's so many people that want to charge you. You can get it for free once a year. Annualcreditreport.com. And get yourself, look and see what's going on, you know. So anyway, so I'm paying things off, striking them off the list. Feels good, you know. Still not done yet. It takes a long time to fix it up, I'm telling you. So, even after you pay things off, I'm like, hey, it's still on there. Yeah, it takes like a month or two to disappear. Man, alright. Whatever. So anyway, let's see what else. So, I plan on checking you should check your e-statements online. So, don't just spend without really keeping track. It's important to keep track. I'm learning here. Just take a peek at your e-statements and see, you know what, this is where my money's going from month to month. Do I really need that, and that? Alright, how can I improve my situation? So, checking your e-statement online and checking your credit report, good stuff, to help you achieve your goals. So, buying a house is on the next list, so it's like, okay, next thing on my list. I've got a nice little down payment saved up, but it's like, okay, now that I see my credit score, it's like, okay, well, they're going to probably want more of a down payment now. So keep the credit score good, and then you get all kinds of perks, y'all, all kinds of perks, because you get bad interest rates otherwise also. Anyway, yeah, because I do understand the importance of home ownership. A lot of black people go out there and they be renting, okay? They don't teach their kids the importance of home ownership. I wasn't taught. It's like, okay, yeah, they lived in this house for 15 years and now they have to leave. Why? Because they were renting the house. Renting the house. Just reliving an experience from a friend of mine. It's like, oh wow, it's so sad, you know, because by the time the homeowner wants you to get out, you're like 50 years old, 60 years old, you're not working anymore, you've been renting your whole life. Nobody's ever taught you the importance of home ownership, and I know it's really sad when it happens to the old people. But the young, you can still bounce back. You know what I mean? Still bounce back. So understand the importance of that. Anyway, it's our little financial lesson for the day. Save. Have different accounts. Put your money in at least 2 different accounts, because just the one account, any and everybody can have access to, like maybe, I don't know, automatic payments and things like that. And then you want the separate account where you just actually save, where nobody else can touch it, you know, even if it's $10 a week. You know, over time that does add up to something, believe it or not. So anyway, you guys, that's my quick little financial tutorial, the best way I know how to give it. As we all are still learning from day to day, I promise my next topic will be much more interesting. Later.